DJ said to be out in the first half. Who's going to start at 3?
Chris Moody. TJ and Chris Moody.
Any other changes from what you've been doing?
No, we'll try to keep it simple and let them line up and play.
In terms of personnel, those starters, you shuffling anybody else?
No, you'll see Mike Weissen play. I've seen articles about him playing, but Mike will play. See, can he help us at the end?
Yeah, what about Devin Washington? All that same.
Well, he's. I don't know if he's quite ready, but he's dressing out. So if the opportunity happens where we can play him, we'll play him. Give him some experience.
Seen encouraging signs the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of encouraging signs. I think the way we, the mentality we brought to practice and the things that we've been doing in practice to change some of the mentality of what we're doing and not trying to get 1,000 reps on our opponent, but getting quality reps and we've done a lot more technical fundamental stuff instead of taking the time to run team stuff. So, working on a lot of tackling all week, and I think the guys have bought in.
Well, how is Mason Harris? He's been kind of sick this week.
Mason actually has a strained knee, and I don't think he didn't practice today, so not that I remember him practicing, and so if he didn't practice today, he probably won't play.
What was kind of the timeline on Bryson Allen? Did he not realize he suffered a concussion against Kentucky?
Well, he probably didn't, and then he came to practice. We practiced that Monday. He came to practice that Monday, and then Tuesday is when he realized that something was wrong, and so it takes time. And so he's on the road back. I think he's in his second day of recovery as far as being let loose, but he can't play for a number of days. So I think 5 days is the way that they do it. So yeah, he'll be ready to practice next week.
So he did it in Monday's practice, you think? Or
no, he did. I think it happened in the Kentucky game, and then he came out and went through practice Monday, and we had a little Monday night scrimmage with the younger guys, and he's one of the guys that, and I think he might have got hit in that either brought it back or he realized something was wrong.
You were going to challenge them to get 3 turnovers of practice, I think. How has that gone?
It's done well. Again, we had double digits yesterday, so only the first day that we started that they didn't get it, and so they had to give me grass drills, and they don't like doing grass drills, and so it's been good. It's been good, guys getting hit the ball, guys trying to take the football, so hopefully it'll pay off on Saturday.
Do you see moving up to the box as a long-term solution, or just something to change things up?
Well, we'll definitely do it the rest of the season, because I feel like and it's not Shaq's fault, it's not Fred's fault, and Grady's watching the back end, and we could have fixed, we could have tried to fix, I think, what was going wrong. We had what I thought was a good plan for the pig, and we didn't execute it because one guy here, one guy there, and so we tried to fix it by doing something different on the sideline, and that was the wrong thing to do, because what we was doing would have been correct if we just correct the guys that was doing wrong.
What's the update on Cedric Cooper and David Johnson?
Well, I think they both have a chance to possibly be back next week. I think David is further along than Cedric, and so I feel good about David being ready to play next week.
What's Chris Lamont's status?
Chris is fine. Chris will play in this ballgame. It's Chris' chance to see can he help us. So he'll play in this ballgame.
Have you decided between him and Rico at this point?
I think Chris went out first today. I'll ask Coach Brown because Rico actually hurt his shoulder a little bit, but he's fine. He practiced yesterday and today, but I think Chris went out first with the one, so we'll see. He could be the starter.
Why do y'all call it a pig?
Well, because it's a non-quarterback that's carrying the ball, so we just give it a term, and it was something that started long before me.
Okay,
so if it's not a quarterback,
it's a pig.
It's a pig. So you have defensive check that you do when you got a pig.
Anything else?
Thank you.
Thank you all.
All right.
Thanks, Coach Ward.